So I just wanted you guys to understand what it takes to actually replace the heater core on a 2013 VW Jetta sportwagen TDI. And probably the toughest part is right here. It's this brace, which actually goes up inside here, up inside the back, and I'll have to show you later because you have to go in underneath like this to get this main brace out, because the heater core will hit this part of the structure and it won't come out. So, and one thing I've noticed between other YouTube help videos on the Volkswagens, that it doesn't cover this particular type of dash with these particular type of gauges. So, you know, you got to pull all this stuff apart, get the steering wheel off, and get that cross brace out in order to get a full access to the heater core. The other thing I'm going to talk about too will be this particular design. I went to Volkswagen and got this heater core, which is about $320 my cost, with the installation kit, which is basically the two O-rings and the clamps. And I noticed the Chinese ones. I ordered a Chinese copy of this VALEO, and the bungs here, the way they were welded, the way they were soldered in, were crooked. And the first one I put in, there was just no way, because these pipes, the way they're bent, you know, they're at a specific degree. If they're off 5 or 10 degrees, it ain't gonna happen. It'll actually start pinching on one side of the seal and it'll leak. So I hate to say it, but it looks like you're gonna have to get yourself a factory one, or really take a good close look at how these heater core bungs are welded in. Because I could show you on the original one that they're caulked off. I'm sorry, the Chinese aftermarket one, they were caulked off about a good 10 degrees. And when I got it up in there, the tubes wouldn't go in properly, and you could tell it was pinching the seal on one side and not the other. So, lesson learned. That's 320 bucks, and I don't know if you can find it. They're made by VALEO, and the original one, so you can see it's got the markings on here. Yeah, it says right on it, VALEO. And I've seen them on the internet for 70 bucks, but then when I called the guy, he said, no, I can't find it. And then he found one for 320 bucks. So these are made in France. And on the factory box, it says made in France. But anyway, I'll take some more video in a sec.